You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
Boston police expect to reopen Boylston Street this morning, the scene of that bombing that had been closed since the marathon.
That is a big step in the city's recovery. There are also new developments in the surviving suspects' conditions this morning.
ABC's Devin Dwyer is tracking all of these new developments for us. Good morning, Devin.
Good morning, Diana and John. The investigation into the Boston bombings is at full tilt as U.S. officials are now in southern Russia to speak to the suspect's parents. Suspected bomber Dzokhar Tsarnaev this morning has been upgraded from serious to fair condition in a Boston hospital. This as his friends and family come to his defense.
My son just was Muslim. My son was Muslim, that's it.
In Russia, the mother of Dzokhar and older brother Tamerlan defiantly claims they are innocent.
I know that my kids have nothing to do with this. I know it. I am mother.
Online, Dzokhar's friends released this video of him doing a robot dance, a sharp contrast with this glimpse of the brothers allegedly toting bombs through the crowd. Authorities now say those bombs were built with parts found at any hardware store, BB pellets, nails, even pieces of a remote-controlled toy car. The explosive material is still unclear, but the manager at this New Hampshire fireworks store says she sold Tamerlan Tsarnaev a lock-and-load mortar kit in February.
He just wanted the biggest, loudest stuff that we have in the store.
In Washington, lawmakers briefed by the FBI said agents are still trying to verify where and how the bombs were made.
We've got minimal information from the individual that's in custody now.
Back in Boston, new steps toward healing. The city yesterday reopened Boylston Street to business owners and held 2 more funerals for the victims, 8-year-old Martin Richard and MIT police officer Sean Collier. Now, Vice President Joe Biden will be in Boston today to speak at a memorial service for Collier. John and Diana.
Now, Devin, we know that the medical examiner has cleared Tamerlan's body for recovery by the family, but do we know who's going to claim it and where he's going to be buried?
Well, the father says an uncle of the brothers who lives in the United States could possibly claim that body today. No word on where it might be buried. In an interview with ABC News this morning in Russia, the mother says she and her husband do plan to come to the United States, though no date has been set. One interesting complication, though, possibly for her, there is an outstanding warrant for her arrest in the United States. She's accused of stealing $1,600 in clothing from a Massachusetts department store. Diana and John.